Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you're okay. I hope that you have been enjoying the time. I hope that you have been watching the videos, answering the questions, and doing the work as you're supposed to. These lights that I need to use to record are so hot. Um, okay, so today we are going to continue. Today is Thursday, so as always, we are going to start by writing the date of the week. So let's do that. We are going to write reading 4th grade. Today is Thursday, October. I think it's October the 8th. Let me check. Yep, October the 8th, 2020. The story of today, it's again in your textbook, and it's called A Mancala Morning. We're not gonna do the other story for Northern Lights because we have talked about Northern Lights enough. Let's talk about other topics, okay? I feel that my cat, I have the feeling, give me a second. No, they're just very stinky. My cats, I think that my cats are farting. You know a fart? I think that they are farting. I don't think that they take it very highly, but they smell. I don't know. I need to talk to my vet because they're stinking. Okay, so let's continue. Today we're going to do a Mancala morning. In your book, it's page number 12. Yes, page number 12. Like this. Okay, reading 4th grade. Today is Thursday, October the 8th. Okay, give me a second. Okay, wait. Okay, yes. Reading 4th grade. I know. It's so bad. Okay, there. Today is Thursday, October the 8th. Is it me, the only one that cannot see? Okay, there. A Mancala morning, page 12. I'm sorry that it's so tricky, okay? Okay. So go to your book in page 12 and we are going to start reading. Remember, you have to copy the instructions in your notebook and you can continue doing the questions when we discuss them, or you can print the page of the activities, but only the activities, okay? Ready? Let's start. A Mancala morning. Have you ever played a game from another country? I don't really think so. But let's see. On Saturday morning, Madison and her friends, Drew and Kiona, were planning to go for a bike ride. They had bicycles and they wanted to take a trip. They were waiting for Malaika, the high school exchange student from Africa, who was staying with Madison's family. That happens in the States. Sometimes there are students that come from another country and they stay in your house and you can go to their house in whatever country they're coming from. It's called exchange. It's super interesting, but I don't think that our parents would allow. I mean, my mom didn't allow it, so I don't think that your parents will. Can you imagine go to live in another country, go to another school, talk another language, see another people, living with another family? I don't know. Madison, Drew, and Kiona had a snack while they waited for Malaika to come home from the library. Madison was just pouring some popcorn into a big bowl when she heard a rumble of thunder. Shh, shh. Ooh, that's a lot of thunder. It's gonna rain, just like these days. Oh, said Drew, looking at the kitchen window. The sky was turning darker and the wind blew dry leaves across the backyard. It looks like today might not be the best day for a bike ride. Suddenly, the front door slammed. Malaika came inside and put down her backpack. Her hair was ruffled from the wind. Tiny drops of rain dotted her glasses. Hi, Malaika, called Madison. What's it like outside? It looks like a big storm is rolling in, said Malaika, whipping her glasses in the corner of her shirt. Madison sighed. Now we have nothing to do this afternoon, she said. I really wanted to go for a ride bike. It's going to start getting cold out soon. This might have been the last weekend to ride until spring. They wanted to go outside to play with the bikes, but maybe it's not the best idea. Malaika laughed. My brothers, sisters, and I never had bikes, she said, but we still had plenty of things to keep us occupied on rainy days, because there are some families like in Honduras or in Africa or in the States that they don't have enough money to give to their kids so they can have a bike. I remember that I had a bike when I was little. I don't know why, but after that I didn't, because my parents didn't have enough money to give me a bike. But they gave me a bike recently. Now that I'm older, they give me a bike. So I don't know, maybe you need to get older like me to get a bike from your parents. But Malaika didn't have one, but she always had fun. How does she have fun? Let's see. Malaika laughed. My brothers and sister and I had never bikes, she said, but we still had plenty of things to keep us occupied on rainy days. Have you ever played the African game called Mancala? Mancala? I've never heard of it, said Madison, shaking her head. I haven't either, added Kiona. I played that at camp last year, said Drew. It was one of the games in our game room, but how can we play without a board? Because you need a board. I mean, I have a board. See? But maybe they don't have a board, so they cannot play the game. Let's see how they play it. I know just the thing, said Malaika. All we need is an egg carton, some dried beans, and some markers. So she's gonna need one of those a carton of eggs where you put the eggs. They're gonna need that, and markers and some beans or corn that is dry. Madison and Drew gathered the materials. Then Malaika and Kiona put red dots on 24 beans and green dots on the other 24 beans. Now what? Asked Kiona. Well, we need to have two teams. Since Drew and I have both played before, we'll be on different teams. What should we name the teams? Because when you're playing, the most exciting thing is to name the team so someone can win. Let's see, said Kiona. Drew and I will be the Mancala All-Stars, she grinned. As long as you can be All-Stars without having won anything yet. Malaika and I will be the 5MS, said Madison. That stands for Madison and Malaika and the Marvelous Mancala Masters. That's a long name. Are you ready to learn the rules to play the first game? Asked Malaika. Sure, said Kiona. I can't wait to learn our name, to earn our name. Not if we can help it, shouted Madison and Malaika together. So they were getting ready to play a game because in rainy days you cannot go in your bike because it can make you sick. I'm gonna try to find a video that explains Mancala games. I don't really know if I will in the internet, so you can see how does it look like, but I'm gonna try, okay? Now let's go to the questions. Ready? A fact is something that can be proven to be true. A fact, it's something that is 100% true, but an opinion is what someone believes. Maybe you believe that candies are good, maybe your mom doesn't. That's an opinion. It may or not be true. Write F before the sentences that are facts, that are 100% true, and O before the sentences that are opinions. Okay? Ready? Madison's friends are named Drew and Kiona. Is that a fact? Is 100% true, or it's an opinion and maybe fake? What do you think? It's true, so you're gonna write F for a fact. Number 2, thunderstorms are exciting. I mean, I don't like you know what? I do like them. Thunderstorms are a good moment to put a blanket on you and have some coffee or a hot chocolate and watch a movie. So actually thunderstorms for me are excited, but maybe some people is scared of them. So thunderstorms are more like an opinion. Number 3. Madison put some popcorn in a bowl. Did she? Do you remember putting her popcorn in a bowl? Is that an opinion or a fact? Is that 100% true? In doubt, you can go back to the story. So, F for a fact, 100% true, or O for an opinion if you think that is not true. Number 4. Drew doesn't know how they will play Mancala without a board. She doesn't? If you go back to the story, you will see when she says that they need a board, and I just told you that I have one. So, is that an opinion because Drew didn't know, or it's a fact? 100% sure Drew didn't know. Number 5. Drew and Kiona will win the game. What do you think? I mean, they don't even tell you the rules of the game. Maybe it's a difficult game to play. So what do you think? You think they're going to win or you think they're going to lose? But again, what you think is not a fact because it's not 100% true. So this will be an... Number 6 is going to be done by you, so you need to decide if that's a fact or an opinion. Number 7. Check the sentence that best states the main idea of the story. Remember that the main idea of the story is what tells us the most of the story. What do you think this story is about? Okay, let's do this. Madison gets bored when it rains. Do you think that the story is about Madison? On a rainy afternoon, Malaika teaches some friends how to play African game. Or Malaika tells her friends about her life in Africa. So choose the one you think is the best main idea and check it. Number 8. Where did Drew learn how to play Mancala? So remember, complete sentences. We saw that Drew went to summer camp, and in summer camp she learned, so we can write Drew learned how to play Mancala in summer camp. Excellent. Number 9. If you need to listen to it again, rewind the video, okay? Number 9. What does the team name the MS stand for? Remember that it's super long? I think that it was Malaika and Madison something. It's super long. Go for it. It's in paragraph number 17. It's a very long game. Long name, sorry. Number 10. What materials will the girls need to play Mancala? They said beans or corn or seeds, markers, and an egg. Okay? Go back to the story. You're gonna find the answer. Number 11. Cause makes something happen, and effect is what happens as a result. So the cause, for an example, is me going to school. The effect, I get smart. The cause can be eating a big bag of candy. The effect, I get sick. The cause is me running very fast, and then my mom says, "You're gonna fall." The effect, I fall. So cause is what we do, and effect is what happens if we do it. So let's see what happens. Write one cause and effect from the story. So the cause can be, for an example, it was raining. That can be the cause. And what is the effect? What they ended up doing. The effect can be they end up playing African. Go back to the story. And number 12, that's going to be the one that you're going to be doing alone. Describe a game you like to play in rainy afternoons. It can be Nintendo, it can be dolls, it can be LOL, it can be slime. So you need to tell me with complete sentences. You need to describe it. Not only tell me the name, what is the game about? So for an example, on rainy afternoons, I like playing slime that is a liquid, that is not a liquid, that it's slimy and wet. Or if you like playing Nintendo or PSP or Wii, you can write, on rainy afternoons, I like to play Nintendo. Or Nintendo is a game on the computer or in the TV with controls. Or I like to play hide and seek. It depends on what you do, but remember, complete sentences. Now, all of these pages, you have to send them for Friday. The platform is gonna open. There's gonna be a list of things that you have to send, and I need for you to send all the pages that I'm gonna ask, okay? So this has been for this week. I hope that you have had fun, and I'm gonna try to post something either related to things that you can do when there's rain. Actually, that's not a bad idea. What can you play when it's raining? Games for rain. So maybe those are things that you can play because you're locked in your house because of the quarantine. So if you need to review the answers, go back in the video and you can see all the answers that I gave. Until that, see you Monday. Send your classwork. See you guys. Bye.